If you wake up exhausted before your day even begins because you're already imagining the overload of tasks waiting for you, here's a tip to help you stop suffering from this mental burden in advance. I had a client who experienced this. In fact, she spent a lot of time brooding and dwelling on the workload of the weeks ahead. As soon as she saw that her schedule was full, that she had a lot to do, she got stressed, she had trouble sleeping, she struggled because all of it weighed on her, and she would think, but how am I going to find the time to get everything done? In the end, I realized that her biggest problem wasn't that she had too much to do, it was that she kept everything in her head. The thing is, she was always thinking about everything she had to do instead of realizing that every time she actually did it, things went well. There are two scenarios I encounter with my clients. There was this case where it was really purely psychological, and just becoming aware that things were going well and that we could organize things better to stop over anticipating solved the problem. With others, though, there really is just too much. So, in that case, it's about understanding the real value of the tasks and how they're truly organized in order to find a system where they don't have this to do list or this visual thing that's weighing on them, and to present it in a much simpler way so they no longer have to project themselves into it. So either take the time to plan things out but in a much lighter and simpler way, or manage to better balance the week with routines so you no longer have that feeling of a huge workload waiting for you. And actually, in both cases, it's often just a matter of perception. It's about how your brain is wired and how it perceives what's ahead of you. And when you change that perception, that's when you actually manage to handle things better and have less mental load. Because mental load in the end is everything you carry in your mind instead of just simply going and doing it. We all know those things we procrastinate on, that we keep putting off, telling ourselves they're insurmountable, too big, and then when we finally do them, it goes quickly. Want more tips? Subscribe to this account and check out the resources in the description to help you go further with all of this.